But the 4 steps to creating best self-care practices are: number one, you want to build in rest as a catalyst for productivity, not just from a break, not just as a break from being productive. One of the things that people don't understand is when you get really good rest, you rest your nervous system. One of the reasons I'm so big into meditation is because that rest prepares me to then be even more active, more creative, have more energy, and be more effective. And the second thing is to streamline your schedule so that you're doing fewer things better. Every time we say yes to something, we should be intentional again about that. Is what I'm saying yes to adding to my life, or is it something that is already connected to something I'm doing? Can I see that it would be easily done? If it's something so totally off from what I'm doing, then it might actually take away from the activities that I already have. The third thing is you want to pair a self-care habit with your regular routine so that it becomes automatic. Let me give you an example. One of the self-care habits that I've created as my routine is using a facial mask at night. Now, I used to not do it. I would have, all these masks. They would look like great ideas. I'd grab them, and I just never took time to use one. And so they were accumulating. So I began to make my evening routine a half hour earlier, and I would put a facial mask on. And I'd sit, put my little mask on, sit without the television on, like I'm done with the news for the day. I have my music on, most likely my fountain. I have a fountain in my room as well. And I would allow that time to be to be intentional about caring for me, and included a self-care routine like using a facial mask. And so that is something I do every day. And now I can't miss it. Then the last one is that you want to focus on the habit of the habit. Value right actions over right results. So I'm not so necessarily concerned about what my skincare routine is, right? That, my face is flawless, or that, I look younger. I'm not so much concerned about that. I'm concerned more about creating the habit of taking that time for myself, and really being intentional about how I take down my day.